The idea of just hanging out used to be simple. You'd meet friends at a mall food court, sit for hours in a cafe with one drink, or exist in a park without being asked to justify your presence. In 2026, that version of urban life, especially in cities like Vancouver, is quietly disappearing. What sociologists call third places, spaces that exist outside of home and work, are increasingly being restricted, monetized, or erased altogether. The concept of third places was popularized within urban sociology, describing cafes, libraries, malls, and parks as essential environments for informal social interaction. These spaces are not just conveniences, they are foundational to community cohesion, creativity, and mental health. Research shows that third places foster spontaneous conversations, social trust, and a sense of belonging that structured environments cannot replicate. Yet across Canada and beyond, these spaces are shrinking. One of the clearest signs of this decline is economic. In 2026, Canada is projected to lose approximately 4,000 restaurants on a net basis due to rising costs and shifting consumer behavior. For millennials and Gen Z in Vancouver, who already face one of the highest costs of living in North America, this means fewer accessible places to gather casually. Cafes that once encouraged lingering are now designed for quick turnover, fewer seats, louder environments, and layouts that subtly discourage staying. As one urban analysis noted, many commercial spaces are now designed to disincentivize lingering, prioritizing efficiency over community. At the same time, policies and social norms are shifting toward restricting presence without consumption. In cities like Montreal, transit authorities have extended bans on loitering in public systems through at least 2027, citing safety concerns. While Vancouver has not implemented identical policies, similar attitudes are emerging, where being in a space without spending money is increasingly viewed as suspicious or unwelcome. This reflects a broader cultural shift. People in malls, cafes, or even parks are no longer seen as participants in public life, but as potential disruptions. This transformation is not just institutional, it is also deeply cultural. Social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram are filled with content romanticizing third places, often under hashtags like Yo Third Place or Bring Back Hanging Out. Influencers and creators document aesthetic cafes, quiet corners, and hidden spots, while simultaneously acknowledging that these spaces are disappearing or becoming inaccessible. The irony is striking. The more these spaces are celebrated online, the more they are commercialized and curated in real life. Scholarly and media discussions consistently point to a convergence of causes. Rising rent and operating costs push businesses to maximize revenue per customer, eliminating the financial feasibility of non-paying guests. The lingering effects of the COVID-19 pandemic reshaped public behavior, making both businesses and individuals more cautious about prolonged, unstructured gatherings. At the same time, digital life has replaced physical presence. Many people now socialize through screens, reducing demand for physical gathering spaces. However, this shift has not eliminated the human need for connection. Instead, it has intensified feelings of isolation, particularly among younger generations. In Vancouver, this tension is especially pronounced. The city markets itself as livable, scenic, and community-oriented, yet its affordability crisis and urban design increasingly contradict that image. Public spaces are often limited by weather, privatization, or subtle exclusionary design. Indoor spaces, meanwhile, are becoming transactional. The result is a city where being present often requires payment and where free space is either temporary, overcrowded, or heavily regulated. The consequences are not abstract. The loss of third places directly contributes to loneliness, reduced civic engagement, and weakened community bonds. Without accessible spaces to gather, people retreat into private spheres, apartments, phones, and curated digital environments. Teenagers and young adults in particular lose opportunities for unstructured social development, while older generations experience increasing isolation. As one analysis notes, the disappearance of these spaces risks fragmenting communities and reducing opportunities for cultural exchange. Ultimately, the death of free hangout spots is not just about cafes or malls, it is about the transformation of public life itself. In 2026, Vancouver reflects a broader global trend. Cities are becoming more efficient, more profitable, and more controlled, but less human. The question is no longer where people go to hang out, but whether there is anywhere left to go at all.